Hello everybody, Dad and Tab Gaming here to give you a quick look and review of Xbox's cloud gaming service. With the rise of Stadia from Google and the relatively new Luna from Amazon, Xbox's venture into the world of cloud gaming was always inevitable. I know it's been around for a while now, but up until recently I always found it to be a bit buggy and not live up to its true abilities. That has all changed. Now that you can access cloud gaming through a browser link rather than just the beta via the app, a whole world of possibilities has opened up. Want to play Xbox on your iPad with a Bluetooth link controller? Sure thing. Want to play Xbox on your laptop without using unnecessary storage space downloading the games from the massive array on Game Pass? We've got you covered. Want to play xCloud on Xbox? Not just yet, but it is coming by the end of 2021. Anyway, this video is just a quick overview of how to use the website and how well it functions. For starters, I'm using Google Chrome as my browser of choice. xbox.com/en-us/play is a link you'll want, and I'll put it in the description below this video. Here you can see just a small sampling of the games that are available thanks to Xbox's Game Pass. There are a hell of a lot more, but I don't have the time to go into them for you right now. For now, I'm going to pick Breathedge, just because it has a chicken in it. If I started singing something here, do you think YouTube would pull this video? Now that looks like something you'd see on the side of a plane in World War II. Wait a tick, is that a coffin? Here you've got your typical center button for Xbox, showing all my lovely friends online. Some additional permissions, not exactly sure why this game needs to be muted, but what the hell. And finally, full screen, because you don't really want to be looking at all my bookmarks for this entire video. Or do you? Let me know in the comments. Comedy warning labels, we always love these. Right, let's get this started then. So far so good, a seamless performance from the cloud. Ooh, funny opening credits, like it. Not true anymore, and if anyone hasn't watched the trailer, get out there and watch it. After you've finished watching this. What the heck are these things? Is that a smoking coffin?
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3.
R2-D3, so close to a lawsuit.
You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Did I just spit in my spacesuit?
Here you are again. You tell us all from the beginning to think of how to behave. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm? You tell us all
Yes I did.
violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral.
Does that sentence he's asking us even make sense?
Confirm? You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Ooh, well that's a nice spaceship. Be a shame if something happened to it. I've got to keep reminding myself I'm reviewing the cloud service, not necessarily the game. Video's running lovely and smooth. Go stream service. I may pause this scene in the future and just read through this entire article. Oh no, stuff's going down. Well, shucks, that didn't last long.
You lied to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
You know, I always thought that loading screen was a result of the disk needing to be read locally. It never occurred to me that the same thing needed to happen on a cloud-based game, but of course it does. Best not choke my chicken this early in the game. It may be useful later on.
Space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact.
Controls, check.
Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of...
The chicken is gonna fart, apparently. Continuously. Oh well, that partially plugged the leak.
When picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will.
So, scoring the controls, they are nice and instantly responsive.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
Chicken bird!
Take out the chewing gum from your pocket.
Oh, how I wish I'd paid attention to the controls earlier on.
Try not to get your funerary spacesuit sticky while holding the chewing gum in your hand. Stick it somewhere except for your face. You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won. Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space.
Pretty.
It's recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed. A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the line.
I'm all floaty!
Instantly in such a suit.
Uh-oh, best hurry up.
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics. The reasons for which...
Well, I can see myself spending hours tunneling down this game. Burrowing down? Exploring? Yeah, take your pick. Maybe it's not the best for me to play when I'm meant to be showcasing xCloud gaming, but hell, if anyone wants to do a review on Breathedge, yeah, I'll be doing it soon. In the interest of fairness, let's try something else. Ooh, the Frontiers update for No Man's Sky has just been released. Let's go have a look. So I'm going to use my permadeath save file for this one. What could go wrong after all? I've also sped up this little segment because nobody wants to see loading sequences constantly. This game has come such a long way since it was originally released. First impressions on a bigger, more detailed game, no offense to Breathedge, but No Man's Sky is. It's a little bit more sluggish starting up. I mean, it could be that I haven't got my controller set up properly, but it just feels a bit clunkier. The graphics aren't quite as prime as when you're playing it directly off the Xbox Series X, or even off the laptop normally. Sorry about this, I'm just refamiliarising myself as I've not been on this save file for a while. Foolishly, I deleted my 88-hour playthrough on normal mode, so I ended up in a strop with the game and stopped playing it for quite a bit. Don't get me wrong, I think if I hadn't been playing this simultaneously on a console live as opposed to streaming, I don't think I would have any issues with the gameplay. It's just a direct comparison that I'm drawing on. I called my ship the Broken Flapjack. Light speed. My god, I miss Star Tours. Wait a tick, the galaxy map just lied to me. I'm not saying it again, but I am thinking. Jesus, this used to take forever on Xbox One. Way, found it! Well, almost. So, graphically not really holding up as I'm watching the video on playback, but while I was playing it, I didn't notice it being quite this jumpy. Also, please don't take any of this as any type of besmirching the great efforts that are going on to improve this day by day. And I am sure there are going to be certain elements of this that are down to the hardware I'm using. Trust me to get a settlement on an extreme cold planet. Bloody typical. Wow, controls have gone a little bit loose right now. Don't know where that's come from. It's like someone's just upped the DPI midway through this battle. Anyway, we've reached the end of my brief sojourn into xCloud gaming. As the tech behind it develops, the system will get better and better. I've also got a Razer Kishi for my Android phone that allows me to make the most of the service while I'm out and about. I'm hoping to get a 5G phone at the end of the year so I can really put it through its paces. If you've enjoyed this and you want to hear my dulcet tones ramble on about other things, leave a message in the comments, like the video, subscribe to hear when I release my next stuff. My socials are all available through the link tree in the description below. Bye, have a beautiful time.